Hawks Jalen Johnson shoulder, out for season. Atlanta's high-flying forward will miss the rest of 2024-25 because of a left shoulder injury. What's up, basketball fans? It's your name here, and today we've got some tough news coming out of Atlanta. The Atlanta Hawks are going to be without one of their standout players for the rest of the 2024-2025 season. Let's break down what this injury means for the team, and how the Hawks are going to handle the loss of one of their key players, Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson, the high-flying forward for the Hawks, will miss the remainder of the season after suffering a left shoulder injury during last Thursday's loss to the Toronto Raptors. Johnson was injured while fouling Scottie Barnes in the second quarter, and after leaving the game, he didn't return. It was revealed that he was already dealing with right shoulder inflammation before this injury, and now, it's led to the need for surgery. Now this is a huge blow for Atlanta. Johnson was having a career-best season up until now, averaging 18.9 points per game, 10 rebounds and 5 assists. Not only that, but he was also contributing defensively with 1.6 steals per game while shooting an efficient 50% from the field and 31.2% from three. He was one of only 5 players in the league averaging at least 18 points, 10 rebounds and 5 assists, alongside guys like Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nikola Jokic and Domantas Sabonis. Before the start of the season, the Hawks showed just how much they believed in Johnson by handing him a 5-year, $150 million extension. And it's easy to see why. The 2021 20th overall pick out of Duke had a huge breakout year last season, hitting career highs across the board, including 16 points per game, 8.7 rebounds and 3.6 assists. Even though he missed 14 games with a wrist injury in December, he was a major factor for Atlanta, starting in 52 games. A massive jump compared to his first 2 seasons. But now, the Hawks have to move forward without one of their most important players. The Hawks' record sits at 22-25 right now, and they're in a tight spot in the Eastern Conference, sitting in the 9th spot. Without Johnson, Atlanta will need to find ways to fill that gap. With Jalen Johnson out, there's more pressure on the Hawks' rookie forward, Zaccharie Risacher. Risacher, the number 1 overall pick from last year's draft, has been solid, averaging 10.5 points per game, and has even earned a spot in the Rising Stars event during NBA All-Star Weekend. This could be his chance to step up and take on a larger role for the Hawks for the rest of the season. At just 20 years old, Risacher has a lot of potential, but now he'll be asked to do even more. Along with Trae Young, the Hawks' star point guard, and the defensive presence of Dyson Daniels, it's going to be up to the rest of the team to pick up the slack while Johnson is sidelined. So, what does this all mean for the Hawks going forward? The loss of Jalen Johnson leaves a big hole in the lineup, especially with his ability to impact the game on both ends of the floor. It's going to be tough, but this could also be an opportunity for other players like Risacher to take their game to the next level. The Hawks are going to have to dig deep and adapt without one of their core pieces. With the team currently struggling at 22-25, they'll need strong performances from their remaining stars and some unexpected heroes to make a push for the playoffs. It's going to be a challenging road ahead, but Atlanta isn't out of the race yet. So that's the update on Jalen Johnson and the Atlanta Hawks. It's a tough loss for the team, but we'll see if their young players can rise to the occasion. Let me know your thoughts on how the Hawks will manage without Johnson, and whether you think Zaccharie Risacher can step up and help fill the void. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more NBA updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.